Oh, I need to send you YouTube. Oh, you need the link, don't you? Yeah, that would help. Gotcha. To your cell phone. PlayStation not letting me do it. It won't let me. Yeah, give me my stream on the console. Let's see. Uh, just send you any video. It doesn't really matter. John, here we go. I've been so busy with work since the last time we played, so but I'm gonna go right in the rank match. Hold on, I usually warm up in the trials, but I'll go straight to training this time since I'm with you. There we go. Fatal Sage. Let's get Ryu up there. I guess it really doesn't matter. We just get Bison, but I'll do each of them. Alright. Okay. I'll get demolished. That's fine. Oh, whoa. Chill. Jesus. Now you can see where. TFM. Okay. Check that out.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips him up. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither of them willing to back off. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. The jump-in is denied. Taking stock. Player two is gonna have to wait for that. With this super art connect, that's not gonna hit. They need to rely on their instincts here. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Charges forward. They've got the lead of the drive. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Swoops in with the dive. The jump-in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throw leaves them wide open. A quick breather. Condor dive. Our fighters are burnout triggered. Gets him with a Euro step. Close range projectile. The jump-in is denied. Oh, the throw connects. Applause critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. They got him. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. Combo with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Time to do some damage after that wall splash. Takes the chance to hurt him. And And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that driver. Player 2 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The drive impact is denied. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What's the next move? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Life lead is there, in there. Player 1.
Yeah, I got a little shook right there. Because I was a little shook. It's alright though. Right. Okay. That's Lily. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I see.
Time for battle is here.
I'm gonna get the computer to stand idle. Oh, the computer's. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Shoot, is it? Not letting record. Okay. Don't let me do it. Let me try. Yeah.
Wings back.
Okay.
Wings back. Wings back. Wings back.
Spinning so quick.
Wings back.
Like that?
Wings back.
Start replay.
Wings back. Wings back.
Yeah.
Wings back. Wings back. Wings back.
Okay. Oh. Gauge. Level 1. Alright, I'll put level 1 on. Even though I don't automatically start with that, I'll put that on. Alright. Okay, wait. You said full stock, so I need to what? Okay. Like a punishment level 1 super. Okay, there we go. Sorry, a little slow there, my bad. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. Whoops. Like that? Okay.
Wings. Dash. Wings. Dash.
Okay.
Wings. Dash. Wings. Dash. Wings. Dash. Wings. Dash.
Okay.
Wings. 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 Dash.
Okay.
Wings. Dash.
Yeah. Oops.
This fist is everything to me.
Wings. Wings. Dash.
Okay.
Wings.
Yeah. Not slowly clinging onto this for life, because that's what I've been doing a lot in rank. Just been clinging onto this down back, been clinging to that for life. Gotcha. Alright, let me get. Okay. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna do a few more rank matches. I'm gonna let you just watch some rank matches today, just to kind of see where everything is overall, and then um, right before. Well, I mean not before, but like if you like the matchup, you know, like if I like if my next matchup is I don't know, vice, you know, things I need to be looking out for, which I already know. Like this matchup right here, it's the mirror matchup right here, so that should be okay. This matchup, let's see. Definitely going for a lot of crouch and medium
means
kicks.
It's
Though.
not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo is there. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. They break things off to take a quick breather. Decides to meet them in the air. Life lead opens up. The kick hit! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The attack is parried. Long low attack hit. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. This is a turning point. They got to turn it around. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Drive rush to keep it going. Leaning on the overdrive. They exchange blows. Off for the critical art. The fighters return to the middle of the finishes with the
Slipped
throw.
up right there. Miss input.
Player two comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Caught in the cross-up, lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Life lead opens up. Overdrive Hadouken. I can't keep the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. All right, what's coming up next? Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Well-timed corner switch. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Denies the jump in. Throw connects and does big damage. And they can whip. They're wide open. Oh, here we go. Checking with the fire. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A parry? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Shoot their shot. Punish counter sets the table. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Like hits the drive. This is gonna hurt. Back to the court. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on the action. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
I could have went for a longer combo, but I was like, I'm just gonna take the damage. I'm just gonna take it.
Well fought!
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Okay. Okay. So what? More crouch and medium kicks, a little more anticipation. What? Okay. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in
Okay.
store for us today.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taking stock. The jump in is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Trying to read each other here? Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around and just picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 takes up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up! Focus!
Bumped up! You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 1 hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. We have a super art on deck. Expect this anti-air in the clutch. The drive impact doesn't work. Experiencing burnout. Our fighters are at a standstill. Uses their drive gauge. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Connects with the throw. We see a drive impact. Oh, in with a rush. Okay, here flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We are still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Grabs them. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Close them. What's next? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here? Projectile to try and change the situation.
This is where I get trouble right here. This is the part where I stop thinking and I just start blocking.
Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Both fighters are working with, burnout triggered. Player 2 experiencing burnout. Feeling out the spacing. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Big throws. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Escapes with the reversal. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Smart play with the throw. Max Sf6 experiencing burnout. Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up! They've got the meter for a drive impact. There's the counter we wanted. No!
I did not press that. That was a mistake.
What a finish! That was catch 10.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, my bad. I'm back for a minute. Oh, that was a misinput right there. That's all that was. Just misinput. Definitely could have won the battle. But yeah, you saw how we were like going back and forth, fireball block, fireball block. You know, it's like, I don't know. I guess I just get nervous there in that moment. I don't know.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The low kick connects. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right. Jump in finds the mark. Sticks. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Checks them with a projectile. Nails the anti-air. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. They've got the meter for a drive impact. This is a critical hit them with a stopping by. Play burnout. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Up with a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Blocks the low heavy. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or drive rush to keep it going? Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive impact? Not much life difference. There's an overdrive shorty. Super arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Knocks them out of the air. Fakes out the low kick. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the base. Both fighters uses their drive gauge. The match just crowns them from above. Ooh, you net blocks the low kick. Player two is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. What are they gonna do? Fireball pressure. Trying to win down the excellent block. Quick medium post. Forward rush. Sets up with the jump in. Plenty of help. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Looking for a hole. Needy. Oh, in with the rush. Players with putting the cherry on top. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Will you bring an empty and whooping ass to work?
What's wrong? Get up!
Shakes things up with a fireball. Back into the corner. It is over. Player two comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. A jump in, solid anti-air.
Got you!
Goes for the drive rush there. Beautiful setup with that attack. Jump in, finds the mark. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one is just about out of drive after that. Had the radar up and running. Gets the jump in. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. Throws a fireball here, springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered! Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. They need to rely on their instincts here. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Did well to get the buck in there. Both sides are really vying for dominance. We're in for one hell of a dance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player one can't use any drive moves without drive rush to keep it going. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Will we see a drive in? Overhead! Hits up the counter. This is going to be... Ooh, does him dirty. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Shuts that down with a parry. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player and eats it. All the throw connects. Back to the fifth and leads to some big damage. Getting up close and personal. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. Throws them. Okay, forward rush. Player one is gonna burns out. Noticeable luck. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
I don't know what happened right there. I just let the last part go, I guess. I don't know.
Sure you can. Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's
Okay.
fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in, throws him down. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Checks with a projectile. No good up high. Drive reversal to break in. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? What's the play here? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Life lead opens up. Goes for the drive rush there. The kick hits! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Burns the drive gauge. Jumps? Can't tech the throw? Player 2 can build off this lead. Grabs and throws him away. Will springs forward with the drive rush. Experiencing burnout. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump in. Check with the low tiger shot. Tries to beat out a reaction to a fireball. Player 2 closed off the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? What are they? Clutch anti-air. Player 2 all in with the rock. Face, feet, knee.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta forfeit this one.
Go. Player 1 with the wrist breaks in. Rattle it home with a tiger knee. What now? Closes it out. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Okay, my bad, John. Dinner's gonna be ready in a few minutes, so I got some time though. Okay, I threw that one. Let me try this one.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Give me that drama. Give me that grind.
Okay.
Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw misses. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Sticks the combo. Throws them to negate the block. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. They were right to be on guard there. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Checks with a medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the jump in. What'll happen here? Zones with the fireball. Rushes that off and keeps going. Jump, decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Whiffs the impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
So that's what annoys me right there. That backstep, all that backstep. That's what throws my thinking off right there. They just walk back.
Has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. You've got to be mindful of reaching. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, the throw connects. Mike coming in for the leap forward run. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Pops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Holds out with the block. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What are they thinking? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Trying to read each other here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in. Checks with a medium kick. Medium kick hit. Big throws. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Pokes with a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Their spacing is springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 can't use any... Oh, burnout trigger! Player 1 has an empty drive hitting that execution with. How they don't know mine? Dashes forward. Links it! Player 2 will look to apply burnout. Expect the tempo of the mass to change. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Takes in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Knocks them out of the air. The last round. It's now or never. Gets him with a Euro step. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Still plenty of distance leads to some big damage. All in with a rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2, there's a drive impact. Both absolutely refusing to give up. Nothing stops this train. That corner is starting to look scary. Both sides getting ready. Will this super art do anything? The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. if the match could change. Have the radar up and running. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Goes for the low kick. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Ooh, will they hit, with, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. This is a real back and forth match this year. They definitely know what the other is capable of.
It's your bedtime.
Throws them to start the corner pressure. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the knockdown, and now immediate kick. Scrapping it out. Oh, they were right to be on guard there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Both fighters have a full use of the gauge.
Ah, he got in my head. I was waiting for a grab. It's all good. I lost that.
The super art doesn't kill. They gotta
waiting
focus
for a
and
grab.
love tap to close it. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
It's the only reason why he won. I was waiting for a grab. I would have definitely got my DP in. It's all good. I'm good. I'm good.
Online. Bet online. Custom room.
I'm going right now.
Here comes a new challenger.
Every day. Probably like 30 minutes a day, if I can do that, or an hour. Sometimes an hour. It just depends. Usually, I don't even go in the I just go straight to rank match, and I like lab in between. But I think I